Hi everyone, I'm back and I promised someone I would do primary elements with the new pouring medium, so that's what I'm gonna do now. And I mixed up some, this is, ooh, I think it needs a little bit more, it's a little thick. This is boysenberry. So I'm gonna mix this up. Let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is cover the canvas with white. And let's see if we get a full coverage. There it is. So this is the white, making sure the canvas is covered. Then I'm going to come in with the boysenberry. See, it just sinks through the white. That's cool. Hoping it'll give us some cool effects later. Then I'm going to use the bronze that I have. Laying that on top. And then I'm going to get a straw and I'm going to blow it in. That is kind of pretty. That is really pretty, just like it is. Let's see. Yeah, gotta blow it in the same direction. That is really nice. Wow, that is some awesome effects. Let me get you up really close. Look at that. That is really different. And I really like those little hairline cells and what it's doing up here. I like it. Now I need a brush. Let me get you in focus. Because I wasn't expecting it to be so, I don't know, so totally like under a microscope. So I am going to keep this one, but we have to make sure that The sides are totally done. Oops, don't want to touch it. Just a little, the corners. Whoops, got my finger in there. So that's pretty much covered. Maybe just a little dab of white on this corner. That's it. That is really pretty. But as you can see, the purple you're seeing is totally primary elements. And then there's the bronze that I put in. That is totally cool. And then you're seeing all sorts of things happening, and that's sort of like magic. The only thing I want to do is just pull out a little bit more of that bronze. Let's see. Just here and there. See that? That makes it just a little bit more interesting. And when you do this, make sure that every time you touch the paint, you have your little stick that you clean it, because that's important. That is really, really cool. That is cool. Wow. Just pulling it a little longer because I think it goes with the flow of the patterns. Look at that. Wow, that is beautiful. So as we can see, that works with the primary elements. We've got to see how it dries, because I see a lot of sinking of those metallics, but you never know what will stay there and what's going to go totally down to the bottom. I don't have that much paint on it, so I think it's going to be resting like it is right now. Just a little bit over here. I think it'll rest like that, but we have all those really tiny, tiny little, I don't want to really pick it up with my dirty gloves. Let's see. A little closer. There's a lot of white, so the lamps are flickering, but as you can see, we have some really tiny, tiny details, and we have that bronze sticking out. And this really calls for a little bit of glitter, absolutely. Let me get my glitter. Now, I got a lot of new glitters, but I think I will go for this one. Let's see, and I only want, I don't want to get it in the white. I only want it over here. Ooh, that is pretty. Sorry, you can't see it. But that is really pretty. Yeah, you can see it. And this is really funny because where it touched the paint, there are little cells appearing. That is kind of cool. I wasn't expecting that, but that is cool. Wow. Just a little bit more here. That is beautiful. So you can play around with all these primary elements and the micas you have, and you know, a nice background. Doesn't have to be white. You can choose any color you really like, but I like what it's doing, and I hope that these little tiny little hairline cells, that they're gonna stay. I'm not gonna torch it because I didn't put any there is no silicone in the primary elements and not in the bronze, so I'm not going to touch it with a torch. Just like this, it's a crazy little painting and it's beautiful, and we're just going to keep it just like this. Just going to line up a little bit of the white. That's okay, let that go because those things going over the side, but it is really pretty. And we're going to keep it like this. I might, when it's dry, do a little bit more of a different color glitter, because the funny thing is where the glitter hit the paint, something's happening. There are these tiny little cells, and you can see it happening. That's all that dark that's coming up. Those are cells because the glitter hit it, and that is kind of cool. That is an effect I've never seen before. So, there you have it, ready to dry. I think I would hang it up like this, yeah. It is beautiful. That thing here is growing and growing. I can even see some bronze peeking through. And I really don't want to do anything to it because I think it really adds to the composition. So if I were to pull it, I'm sure some more bronze would come up, but I'm not going to do that. Nope, I'm going to restrain myself and just leave it as is. So thanks all for watching. This was the last video for today. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'm not sure if I'm going to post tomorrow, but Tuesday I'm going to post. And if you have sponsored my channel this weekend, I will, or today, you know, Sunday, you will see your name on the list Tuesday. So don't be afraid. I won't forget. So loving you all to pieces. Liebe euch alle, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all.